Hi folks, Artie J here from Beardbrand. Today I'm going to talk to you about my 3 reasons why going bald doesn't have to suck. In the intro I said that going bald and losing your hair doesn't have to suck, but I know that it can. I know that it can mess with your self-confidence and self-esteem. I am kind of a horror story with that. I'll get more into that later. As you guys probably know, hair loss, hair growth, hair thickness, beard growth, that's mainly going to be tied to your genetics. And unfortunately, my genetics for hair loss weren't the greatest. Both of my grandfathers started going bald. My dad, receding hairline late in life. And I actually started going bald when I was about 15 or 16. I know that I am the exception and not the rule, but I was kind of faced with the tough decision. Do I want to embrace it? Do I want to attack it? What do I want to do? And what I decided to do was to go completely bald. I decided to just embrace it. I had always buzzed my head really short, you know, a 0 or a 1 guard and a clipper, and kept things really clean. But I decided to start shaving my head bald about 15 years ago, and that's how I decided to attack it. Now, I wanted to make this video because hair loss in one shape or form or another is going to affect 85% of guys at some point in their life. 85% is a lot. Most guys that you know are going to deal with some sort of hair loss. Now, going bald doesn't mean you have to be a total cue ball like me. I mean, going bald can be thinning hair. It can be hairline receding. It can be a bald spot on the back of your head. It can be losing hair on the sides. There's a lot of different forms of hair loss and balding. Yeah, this is something that's going to affect just about everybody, so I kind of wanted to speak on the subject. Now, let's get into my 3 reasons why going bald does not have to suck. Reason number 1 is it's easy. Sounds weird, and let me explain. Grooming, when you don't have a lot of hair in your head, is a lot easier. It's gonna take less time, it's gonna take less products, so you're gonna be saving money. And, you know, as I said, you might only need 1, 2, maybe 3 products and your grooming routine's done. Something to wash, something to moisturize, utility bar, utility balm, wink, and you're pretty much done. That's it. So grooming's gonna be a hell of a lot easier. Reason number 2 why going bald doesn't have to suck is there's plenty of hairstyles that you can rock to maximize what you've still got left. Again, I know talking about hairstyles in a video about balding might sound kind of weird to you, but it's true. There's plenty of hairstyles for guys that don't have a lot of hair. First common hairstyle when you're going bald is the short Caesar cut. So this is gonna be for guys that are starting to recede in the hairline a little bit, maybe have a bald spot in the back, and you start to push things forward a little to maximize the hairline, maximize how it looks in the front, make it look a little bit fuller overall. Think about guys like Jude Law, George Clooney. These guys pull it off great. In the same vein, what you can do is push things back a little bit. Now, this is going to be for guys that are maybe starting to lose a little bit on the crown, lose a little bit in the back, cover it up a little bit in a natural way. There's plenty of ways that you can make this look natural with some great products and texturizing sprays and pomades, so that it doesn't look greasy and just kind of slick. The next hairstyle that is super, super easy when you're going bald is classic buzz cut. Take a guard down to a 0 or a 1, maybe even a 2 if you want to keep it a little bit longer, on some clippers, and just buzz it all off. Super easy, easy to maintain. It goes with anything. It goes on any head shape. It goes with any skin tone. It goes with any facial hair. It goes with any outfit. It goes any weather. Buzz cut's a great way to just say, forget it, I'm gonna buzz it all off. It's actually a good way to dip your toes into the final hairstyle that I love, which is clean shaven. It takes some courage to go clean shaven. I know a lot of guys think you need certain head type to do it. You need a certain skin tone, you need whatever. This is a style that you can try if you're going bald. I did make a video about this where I showed my routine on how to do it, but there's plenty of ways where you can try it. You can consult a barber, go to them, have it professionally done with a straight blade. You can try it at home. I mean, look at The Rock, look at Michael Jordan. Some of the most successful men in the world are going completely bald. So why not give it a shot if you want? All right. Third reason why being bald isn't the worst thing in the world is people love bald men. Yeah, that sounds crazy, but there was a study done in 2012 at the University of Pennsylvania, I'll put that in the description below, where they polled, I believe it was thousands of people, and bald men are perceived as physically stronger, taller somehow, but that's how they're perceived, more confident, and more attractive. And who am I to argue with scientific research and my beautiful girlfriend's opinion, right? Now, there seems to be a renewed focus on hair restoration products, whether it's pills, tablets, creams, sprays, shampoos, kits, whatever. And my only word of advice on those is please do the research before getting into that. Make sure you know what you're putting into your body or onto your head, and make sure that you are realistic about your expectations about what the product's gonna do. And some of these products are gonna work great for people, some of them are gonna work not so great. So just be cautious, do the research. I know that it's easy to think that you can just pop a pill and then start sprouting like a chia pet, but that's not always the case, so just do the research and be safe about it. Now, guys, I know there's days, if you're going bald, like I did, where you're gonna be missing your old hairline from 10th grade, and there's gonna be hairstyles that you wanna try and you're not gonna be able to. And that can suck. That can be really defeating and can kind of lower your self-confidence for the day or for however long. But just know that you're not alone. I mean, even guys with full heads of hair are gonna have those same sorts of feeling. Guys with hair that is really thick aren't gonna be able to try some styles. Guys with certain lengths aren't gonna be able to try some styles. I mean, it's common no matter how much hair you got. So know that you're not alone in that. I mean, there's gonna be days where people toss names around or make fun or whatever. I mean, I should literally do a, Artie J reads mean tweets or mean comments about my bald head. I mean, I've gotten old baldy. I've gotten that I look like a thumb or a butt cheek, or like Dana White lets himself go. I've gotten everything. And guys, I'm literally laughing about it. You have to just laugh it off. And I mean, at that point, you should be paying rent, because you are taking up real estate in that person's head, and they care enough about you to make a comment. Like, they don't have better things to do. Just laugh it off, guys. You gotta stay confident. You are who you are. I mean, I don't want to sound too much like a guru, but there are millions of little things that make you you. Like, you are literally one of a kind. That's an amazing thing. Embrace that. You got what you got. Rock it. Be confident. Be happy with yourself. All right, guys. As always, thank you for watching. Make sure that you subscribe down below. I think it's here. Make sure you subscribe down below, guys. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. If you're going through some hair loss, let me know your experience. If you've got some questions about how you might want to approach it, attack it, I'm here for you. Stay confident, stay you. Peace and love. Keep on growing.
Beardbrand is a premium men's grooming company with products not only for your beard, but also your hair and body. Do yourself a favor and head over to beardbrand.com and take care of yourself. Or you can stick around and watch a few more of our awesome videos.